So I failed. I started my YouTube channel almost exactly 1 year ago, and I wanted to get monetized within 1 year. Failures are important. So here's some of my I can't even speak. I'm still not good on camera. Here are some of my reflections. The year started with me trying to do finance videos. And at first, it was bad, but it gave me some good practice. I moved on past that, and I wasn't sure exactly the direction I wanted to take it in. I even did a name change and kind of a rebrand. I think one of the biggest problems is whenever you ask someone, what do you do for fun? And they really don't have a good answer. They say like, "Oh, I go out to eat with my friends." That's not a thing to do. That's eating. That's a thing you have to do to survive. Or they go out drinking. And I mean, there's only so much you can do those two things. So one of my passions is getting out and doing real things. The channel kind of evolved more into that, and I kind of like where it's going. I want to bring it more into actual challenges, which we did with the Christmas decoration challenge. Go check out that video if you haven't seen it yet. But even if it didn't come out perfectly, because some of the other things I learned this year were dealing with cameras, and it was a lot darker than I wanted it to be. But overall, we had a blast to film it, and it was pretty great. So mid-year, like I was saying, we kind of switched gears and we moved away from the finance stuff and moved into the fun activities. So we started with going to the real site of where Stranger Things is based on, Camp Hero. I went to the Bethpage Restoration Village. We did Old Westbury Manor and Gardens. Then we pushed it further than that. We did the Angry Orchard Treehouse. We went to waterfalls. We did a lot of shorts on hikes. And that brings me to another point. Shorts are what helped me get a decent amount of subscribers, even if I wanted the main bulk of the channel to be long format. But I quickly found by experimenting with shorts is shorts get pushed to a lot more people. So after a year, we got about 850 subscribers, mostly from shorts. Did I want it to be from shorts? Not really, but it works. Eventually, I decided I needed a new camera, so I got a GoPro. That's another failure that I learned from, realizing that it doesn't film exactly the way I wanted it to, especially in low light, which I wasn't happy about with the decoration challenge. But I think the channel really started to slowly come together around May, June, when my girlfriend Rachel got involved more because I was screwing up too much. No, she's the head of the shorts committee. It was also kind of a failure in the sense of you need 4,000 watch hours to get monetized on YouTube. We got 170. But I think one of the most important things on the channel, and why it has been so good for me and why monetization is so important to me, it's not about the money. It's about having a goal and working towards something. And I talked about this in a video where I was out in the woods just talking kind of how I was feeling about a lot of different things. And another thing I learned is I filmed that in vertically, which does not come over well in long format. So remember that if you're filming YouTube videos. But I was talking about kind of what I was feeling in life in general, and how, as you may know, I'm a physical therapist, but I wasn't finding true purpose or meaning in a career or much at all at that point. I'm also a runner and I like to compete, but even that didn't feel the same way it used to be. And I was trying to work through some things, especially in that time where I was talking about it. And what I was getting across, and I was kind of figuring it out as I was talking, is that we really need a mission and purpose. And YouTube and creating and those kind of things has helped me at least have this goal, especially with monetization. But maybe it's more about just focusing on things I can control. Like I want to get 10 videos done rather than I need to get 100 more subscribers. Focus on things I can control more. And YouTube has been a great outlet for that overall, whether or not it's success based on what other people say. And that, I think, has been the real importance of this channel for me personally. So it's been a great experience overall. Like this failure of not making it has really been good for me. And it also has, getting used to failure has helped me get back into running and racing more, because I think I was afraid of living up to myself too much. And not that I was that amazing, and then it just makes you too afraid to try. So your failures are important. I want to show you guys and anyone who's watching this that if you're not feeling that great, if you're not feeling motivated in your job, in your school, in whatever you're doing, we need to work on finding purpose or like a goal. Like find something that you're interested in, go work towards it, or create something to work towards it. That could be anything. And you know what? I've done a lot of fun things this year that I forced myself to do extra because I needed to film content. I needed to do something fun so I could show it to you, whether it's a short or a long format. And I'm also finding it's hard to find those things. Even if I think I'm pretty good at it, there are not that many. I got some coming up, but I liked creating it with the decoration challenge. I keep going back to that. But there was the geocaching race thing where I was against the clock, and that was a lot of fun. But I want to keep doing more like that. And then I thought something more recently would be fun was I applied to a whole bunch of companies that I was a fan of and I like the products, but just to see if I could become a brand ambassador as a small YouTuber, like not even monetized with subscribers and hours, but like actual companies. And you know what? I got at least two of them already, which is kind of crazy. ALLBIRDS, link in the description if you want to go get some free socks with the purchase of shoes. And Noon, which I like their electrolytes. I don't know if I have a code for you, but it's awesome. More on that coming out soon. And I hope you guys keep watching, like, subscribe. It's been great. And for everyone who has not thought this was crazy and supported me, thank you. And let's keep going. So take care. Bye.